everyone, and welcome to today's stream. So, this is going to be my very first time doing a live box opening of Magic the Gathering. I'm super excited. I just picked this box up yesterday from my local game store because we were having the pre-release. And I have to say, I had loads of fun. And I'm playing again this evening at my local game store. Let me just tell you, March of the Machine in limited format, so much fun. There was like so many cool cards that were like masterpieces. There's a lot of cool rares and uncommons, and even some common cards that are just so much fun to play with. If you have the opportunity to go to like your local game store, I highly suggest it because there's just a nice experience. And the deck I was able to run yesterday afternoon was 3-color. It was a Jund deck. I had a lot of big green creatures, some good red instants and sorceries with a couple of nice little creatures, and I was also having a lot of that incubation kind of those cards. And I have to say, that was the only question I had when it came to this new set, was the incubation tokens. See, I thought at first they were like a creature type, but no, they actually are just an artifact that just sits on the side of your board until you transform it into the Phyrexian creature on the flip side. And I have to say, like, that incubation method is really nice. Definitely going to be really popular in this limited and even standard probably. Okay, so what can we expect from this box? Well, let's see. March of the Machine booster boxes like these come with 36 packs. And it says here, the Phyrexian invasion of the multiverse has begun. In a desperate bid for survival, heroes everywhere must unite against this apocalyptic threat. Call upon legendary team-ups, wage fierce battles that transform when one, and assemble 16 different world-spanning frame treatments. Will you take up the fight against the Machine Legion? I sure hope so. Alright, so, in case you have never heard of a booster box, this is what most Magic the Gathering cards come from. But I'm sure if you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. So, and these are just called draft boosters. They have all the same kind of content as you would find in like any other kind of box. So, let's open some up. So before I do start, there's one kind of new card type. I want to show you what it is. This is called a battle. They're called siege. This is called a battle, and this is called a siege. It has an effect when like enters the battlefield, and like for instance, this one says Invasion of Moog. It's a 4-mana siege. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Now, if you remember from my spoilers list a week ago, I talked about this card. And it comes in with 5 defense counters. And what happens when this goes away? It flips over. On this other side, it's a creature. The creature is Bloomwielder Dryads. A creature with Ward 2, and at the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature you control. So right there definitely means these sieges are definitely going to have some nice effects on the flip side. But there are a couple of cards I saw yesterday, including some I played, that destroy battles. And unfortunately, when they lose their defense, like they get destroyed this way, they don't flip. They just go to your graveyard. It's kind of strange. But that's a new kind of card type. Alright, so let's open up some packs. This card is Acre Drinker. Hanger Scrounger. Final Flourish. Here's Ascendant Blade Master. Meeting of Minds. Placid Rottentail. Kithkin Billy Rider. Billy Rider. Tidal Terror. Rampaging Geoderm. Xeric Strobe Knight. Wicked Slumber. Aetherblade Agent. This is also a flip card. On the other side is Gitaxian Mind Stinger. Finally, our rare card in this pack. It's a battle card. Invasion of Ikoria. When you flip it over, it becomes Zilthora, Apex of Ikoria. And remember, we went over this card when we were doing spoilers. So now here comes the special card in the pack. Ina Soul Steeper. Jungle Hallow. And an insert card. So for these packs, every card is going to have a special card. This one was just happens to be an uncommon card, but they can come in uncommon, rare, and mythic. I would love to pull any of the Praetors, Ragavan, or just any kind of cool card. A lot of these are very nice. Now, here's the key. These cards are not legal in Standard. They are legal in their respective sets, but Standard is not going to be something. Some of these are just Commanders. Some of these are like Modern and Legacy. Some are Vintage. Some are just very strange cards. But none of these cards are going to be Standard legal. You'll find them on MTG Arena, but that's it. So yeah, let's move on to the next pack. We have a Spirit token. Here's a basic Forest. Here's one of the special cards, Quande, Pride of Fenwa. Now this is kind of cool. They reprinted the companion cards from the Ikoria set. Like here's Zerata, Dawnwaker. Here's a battle, Invasion of Dominaria. When it flips over, it becomes Sarah Faithbender. Here is Pelucanos Reborn. This is our rare card in the pack. And I played this card yesterday, and it's so good. When he flips, it becomes Pelucanos, Engine of Ruin. And we did go over this card in our spoilers. Change the equation. Gift of Completion. Halo Forger. Zalfirian Shapeshift. Infected Defector. Alabaster Host Intercessor. Seed of Hope. Etched Host Doombringer. Murarian Bladeshift Sifter. Bane Splitter. Our final card in the pack is Gloomfang Mauler. Next pack. Alright, so this is kind of weird. So, in these draft boosters, they actually have like the tokens coming first. Then it's like the basic land type. And then it's like the rare. But we'll just do like they have in the packs and see what we get. Elemental token. Basic Mountain. Athas, Oracle of Half-Truths. Invasion of Lorwyn. This flips over into Winnowing Forces. Herbology Instructor. I played this card yesterday. It was lots of fun. This goes into Milady Winnover. Winnow Invoker. Complete the Circuit. Surge of Salvation. Mutageddon Connoisseur. Aerial Boost. Expedition Lookout. Meeting of Minds. Placid Rottail. Alabaster Host Sanctifier. Coming in Hot. Final Flourish. Our final card is Aki Scrap Gorger. Scrap Chomper. Next pack. Incubator Token. Scored Barons. Renata, Call to the Hunt. Invasion of Azagor. This flips over into Ashen Reaper. Bonded Herd Beast. This becomes Plated Kiln Beast when transformed. We just got our first mythic of this pack. Borg, Marigmos, and Fippleflip. Now that is a cool pair. Phyrexian Gargantua. Streetwise Negotiator. Scroll Shift. Temporal Cleansing. Atraxas Fall. Preening Champion. Blighton Burgeony. Ichor Drinker. Furnace Host Charger. Final card. Corrupted Conviction. Next pack. Incubator Token. Basic Mountain. Shana Sisei's Legacy. Invasion of Mercata. This flips into Pyren Flame White. Izumi Freewheeler. This becomes Hideous Flesh Wheeler. Some of these names are just so hard to pronounce. This one's not. Rare card is called Pile On. Merciless Repurposing. Sandstalker Moloch. Saba Cryptomancer. Swordsworn Cavalier. Intercessor once again. Crystal Carapace. Eyes of Cataxius. Anake Javelier. Mauler again. And Scrap Chomper again. Next pack. Night Token. Basic Plains. Valduck, Keeper of Flames. Invasion of Zendikar. This transforms into Awakened Skyclave. Skyclave Aerialist. This becomes Skyclave Invader. Here's our rare. Gisela here, Herald of Predation. This was a good card. Lithomaniac Barrage. Tandem Takedown. Cryptomancer again. Realm Breaker's Grasp. Thunderherd Squadron. Feralta's Favor. Golden Scale Aeronaut. Colossus Death Guard. Dreg Recycler. Volcanic Spite. Next pack. Incubator Token. Basic Mountain. Foil Windscarred Cat. Windscarred Crag. Daxos Blessed by the Sun. Here's Invasion of Alara. When flipped over, becomes Awaken the Maelstrom. Aetherblade Agent again. Omen Hawker. Sculpted Perfection. Fearless Scad. Billy Rider again. Protocol Knight. Attentive Skywarden. Ferta's Favor again. Beamtown Beatstick. Etched Familiar. And Death Guard again. Next pack. Elemental Token. Scored Barons. Moloch in the foil version. Another Mythic. Yarok that Descended. This was really good when it first came out. This is a really good commander card. Invasion of Xerix. This transforms into Varix Paladin. Captive Weird. This becomes Completed Conjurer. This is a double mythic pack. This is really cool. Thalia and the Gitrog monster. Yes. That's a good card I wanted to pull. Artistic Refusal. Furnace Gremlin. Moment of Truth. Sunder the Gateway. Burgeoning again. Sanctifier again. Unseal the Necropolis. Death Guard. Nezumi Informant. That was a really good pack. Hopefully we get another double mythic pack in this booster box. Let's go to the next pack. Incubator Token. Windscarred Crag. Zada, Hedron Grider. Invasion of Ugoltra. This becomes Grandmother Ravi Sanger. Herbology Instructor again. Archpriest of Shadows. Phyrexian Centaur, Connoisseur again, Negate, Billy Rider, Blade Master again, Breeding Champion again, Arachnoid Adaptation, Tenured Oriolecaster, Scrap Chomper, and the Familiar. Next pack. These, you can anything. It can be a treasure, it can be a clue, it can be a token of something. It's a token card or just something. Swiftwater Cliffs, Latheo the Boundless Dawn, Invasion of Varin. This becomes Overloaded Mage Ring when flipped over. Aerialist again. City on Fire is our rare card. Zephyrian Lancer. Forger again. Sunder the Gateway. Cryptomancer again. Oculus Whelp. Blade Master. Urn of Godfire. Bladed Battle Fan. Marauding Dreadship. And Informant. Next pack. Incubator Token. Basic Forest. Krega the Masked Horde. Macro Sage. Invasion of Vergrama. This becomes Truga Cliff Charger when flipped over. Rona, Herald of Invention, when flipped over, becomes Rona, Talarian Obliterator. Phyrexian Awakening. Elvish Fat Keeper. This is a good card that helped me in Limited. Alright, please excuse me for just a moment. I'll be back in just a second.